Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a great Friday and anticipating a good weekend. I'm going to take a minute today and do a video in which I actually ask you for assistance. So I have a small, fun-natured dilemma, and it involves my 8-year-old daughter's tennis racket. And I have always had this dilemma with all of my kids, but I really haven't, I guess you could say, dwelled as much on it as I am currently, and that is whether or not an 8-year-old child, male, female, doesn't matter, but an 8-year-old aspiring tennis player should hit with a polyester string bed on her or his tennis racket. It's always been a dilemma for me because I would say since polyester strings have come on the market, which has been a while now, that I've always been around the debate of whether or not kids should use a polyester string. And I hear both sides of it. I personally have always elected to stay out of that, with all due respect to, I play with both, and always kind of have, per se, less in the late 70s and early 80s, or mid 80s. But post that, I've pretty much played with it, and my 2 older boys pretty much have generally all played with it or a hybrid. The reason why I debate it a lot more now is over the years I've accumulated more and more, I guess, overhearing or debates upon your child shouldn't play with polyester, or they should stick with synthetic or a mix thereof. So I found myself once again, for my own reasons, being caught in the midst of whether or not I want my 8-year-old daughter, who's really becoming a good tennis player, to go from full synthetic gut to a full bed of polyester. So what I did was I picked her up a new junior tennis racket. Got it very inexpensively, got it on eBay for a very cheap price. So it has synthetic gut strings on it. So I want to try to cut them off and restring it with a full bed of polyester. I'm going to restring it anyway. So I'm either going to go synthetic gut, or I'm going to go polyester or hybrid them. But I find myself, like, once again, caught in the dilemma of whether or not it's going to risk any type of injury, tendonitis, pain anywhere. So my question to you today is, what do you think? And I know what I think. I think that she's a strong girl, and I know the debates on both sides. I've strung for quite a while in my life, and I've been around the game for a very long time. So I definitely know the debates on either side, and I'm no expert at anything in life at all. To me, I'm just trucking along, but I would love to have some feedback on whether or not you guys or gals think that an 8-year-old strong girl is ready to hit with a full bed of polyester. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these out because I'm going to restring it anyway. And if you can give me feedback persuading me one way or the other. I've got a nice black synthetic gut. I've got a nice, I've got strings. So if you tell me, and I get more votes for all polyester or stay with synthetic gut or hybrid them, even tension, and I'll string at that tension. I could use your help here. I think it would be fun anyway. I think she's ready for it, but again, this is a highly debatable topic. So hopefully it generates some fun debate. And I look forward to hopefully hearing something. So anyway, from us here at 5K Tennis, thanks for watching. Give us some information, that would be great. And hopefully you can help us make a decision. So thanks again, and hey, have a great Friday, great weekend, and thanks again. I need this info though, I gotta string it. Just kidding, come on, thanks.